Hi, I'm Kate DiCarlo, and this is Verbal Vomit, and I am sure you guys have all heard about the phrase, show, don't tell, which is great, but it's a little more complicated than that. My personal pet peeve is showing and telling. For example, her face was red and splotchy. Tears rolled down her cheeks as deep, painful sobs pushed out of her throat. She was sad. Yeah, that whole description thing shows that she is sad. Don't have bland sentences before or after strong pieces of description. Assume your readers are smart enough to figure that out. Another way to show and not tell is take those huge blocks of text, those huge backstories that you just have 3 pages worth of backstories, and put them into some dynamic dialogue. Take it into little tiny pieces and just sprinkle it about your dialogue throughout the rest of the story. There's no reason to give the entire life story of a character in 3 pages where nothing's actually happening. Use the senses to describe things. If nothing else, it's a good exercise in creativity. Like, go ahead, describe to me someone's voice. Oh, wait. And be precise when you're talking. You could say, she sat on the bed, or you could say, she jumped on the bed and grabbed her pillow and screamed into it as she was excited about the thing that her boyfriend said to her. Granted, sometimes you do want to just write, she sat on the bed. Not everything needs to be overly described, and something you probably really want to do is avoid long, trite, wordy, bland strings of adjectives. This particularly goes when you are talking about characters. You are not writing a police report. So if you have something like, he had a red shirt and thick jeans and brown eyes and blue hair. If you've got like lots and lots of those, one right after another, it's probably not the most dynamic way that you could be describing that. You're a writer. Think about it a little bit. See if you can maybe come up with something a little bit more imaginative than a simple adjective with a simple noun. Remember, check out katiedicarlo.com for editing help, and that's all for this week. This video is dedicated to my special snowflake, and I will see you all next week when I talk about the Oxford comma.